Evil Squid Comics podcast. We are part of the Collector's Maze Network.
Don.
Scott.
Andrew. I read The End League. This is by Rick Remender, Mat Broome, and Eric Canetti.
All your favorite people. I was going to say, Eric Canetti's got some pretty good art.
Eric Canetti and Rick Remender.
And Remender.
Those are your guys.
He's hit or miss, though. I mean, sometimes he's a good writer, but sometimes he just gets a little wordy.
Remender?
Yeah.
Yeah, in this case, he's just a bad writer.
Really?
Like, it's not so much that he's too wordy, but he is too wordy.
Is this old?
But I don't think being less wordy would save it.
Would have helped it. Huh?
It was pretty old.
Yeah, this has been out.
It came out initially like Dark Horse.
Think
about when Fear Agent was around.
Okay.
And then he collected it under Image, his Giant Generator banner or whatever. He's got it under print under his own. Maybe the rights reverted back to
How many issues is it?
It is 9 issues. So there's kind of 2 different series, like kind of 2
I have
arcs.
some of this. I think I've read some of it.
Of course, you missed some of the issues.
So no, I think I stopped, or there was a break. There was something.
And then when you started back up, you missed a couple?
I didn't start it back up.
Oh, okay.
So the art isn't bad. Mat Broome is not my favorite type of style artist, but he's okay. And then Eric Canetti, I generally like Eric Canetti. He's got sort of a weird, sort of cartoony look with kind of sketchy. So I like Eric Canetti. So the art's not bad. But man, this thing's a train wreck. So
really?
Yeah, so like the basic gist is there's all these
superheroes,
like back in like the 70s or 80s, like this bomb went off and it like ruined the world, kind of post-apocalyptic, but like it turned a bunch of people into superheroes, right? Or gave them superpowers.
Ooh.
Well, most of them decided to use their superpowers for bad.
Of course.
And so there's a small group of like superheroes who are still fighting the good fight. They're like in hiding, trying to like, I think mostly what they're trying to do is find Thor's hammer, Mjolnir or whatever, because Thor was one of the heroes, and Mjolnir. Anyway, Thor was one of the heroes, and he's disappeared, but his hammer's out there somewhere, and if they can just get this hammer, they can save the world, type of thing.
Can somebody actually lift it?
That was a good thing. Like, they're not sure.
Oh,
they think maybe if you have good intentions, you can probably lift it.
Okay.
If you're pure heart or whatever.
Captain America can lift
but they don't really know. But like, there's so many characters, and he spends no time introducing them at all. Like, you just are supposed to figure out who all these different characters through like a small little blurb, and then remember, even though he's throwing like 5-10 of them at you like every few pages. I can't keep all this straight.
I don't see what the problem is.
I don't know who I'm going to keep track of. I don't know who I care about. The one character you actually spend some time introducing actually dies in like the first 2 issues.
Nice.
So you don't even care about him anymore. But he's the only one you really have a good clear picture of. But yeah, there's just like, I don't know if he just had too many ideas and just couldn't cram all. This thing is just chaotic. It's just all over the place. And like, it's like, pick a plot line and stick with it, dude. There's just too much going on. And yeah, I don't know. It's just bad. And a lot of the characters are just caricatures of everything. Like, there's a Joker guy who's like a lot like the Joker, and there's like a speedster, and there's like, you know what I mean? They're like not very original either. So I don't know.
Well, maybe that was part of the point, though.
It might have been. I don't know what the point was, Scott. I couldn't figure out the point. And it ends just kind of like a Stephen King story almost. Like,
really?
Yeah.
I've been writing for too long, and I need to end this.
Yeah, and there's like a little cop out at the end.
Nice.
But yeah, it's pretty bad in all ways. I didn't like it at all. I almost stopped reading it.
Really? It was that bad?
It was about as bad as Death to Pachuco, but it was like 4 or 5 more issues, so it was a bit of a chore to get through.
It appears it came out around 2008.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
2008 through 2009.
For sure.
Huh.